Before this pandemic, I would think to myself, God, people are the worst. And now that I've been isolated by myself for 3 weeks, I started to think, man, I was right. People are the worst. I'm great. I've learned a lot about myself during this pandemic. Learned that I can cut my own hair, and it's not even hard. Sure, it takes 5.5 hours, and it's not a good haircut. But it's not hard.
Coronavirus!
I haven't been very impressed with the way certain states have handled the pandemic. New York, shelter in place. California, shelter in place. Florida was like, the Dade County Coffin Competition starts in 20 minutes, everyone. Come on down. The federal government hasn't been great either. Every year of my adult life, on April 15th, they've said, give us 40% of your money. And I did. 40% of your money, 40% of your money, 40% of your money. And then one year, I'm like, hey man, can I borrow $1,200? And they're like, ooh, that's gonna be tough. I mean, we'll mention it, but that's kind of, I don't know, man. I mean, it's kind of a lot of money.
Shit is getting real!
People keep saying that this pandemic is showing us who the real heroes are, the grocery store clerks and delivery people and doctors, nurses, scientists, and that in the future, we'll value them as a society. I'll believe that if a year from now I'm at a club and I watch a bouncer go up to Drake in the VIP and be like, yo, Drake, you gotta give your table up, dog. Some epidemiologists are here. And Drake's like, oh shit, they're here? Shit, okay. And Drake's like, can I meet him? And they're like, no, you gotta get the fuck out of here. He's like, okay, no, okay. Bet.
Coronavirus!
Been doing a lot of video conferencing on Zoom and Skype during this quarantine, and I wanted to seem smart, and I didn't have a ton of books, so to fill in the holes on my shelf, just added boxes of spaghetti, crackers. Somebody asked me what I was reading, and I said, oh, this? Wheat Thins.
I'm telling you, shit is real!
They say one of the symptoms of COVID is that you lose your sense of smell. And I gotta say, a couple times during this quarantine, I'd caught a whiff of myself and thought, man, I could go for a little COVID right now. Not good.
Shit is getting real!
The upside of this quarantine is that it's allowed me to do comedy the way it was intended, in a room by myself with no audience. Nothing like that exchange between you by yourself in a room and other people by themselves in a room on a delay. Whew. Gives me chills just thinking about it. Chills. Shit. Does that mean I have corona? Oh, good, I'm gonna die.
Jokes about Corona.
Okay, Bobby Lee, you're coming up.